I think we need to bring the fans to the
Hmm.
spaces.
Yeah.
And maybe in order to do that, we need to make it easier for them. I've heard of people come up with ideas on how to make that happen. Like people can pay through PayPal or with their credit card, and the artist gets Bitcoin.
Hmm.
I am not a techie person. I have no idea how these things work. I'm gonna leave it to the experts
There you
or
go.
to the nerds out there.
Let the nerds solve
But
that problem.
I do think, yeah, exactly. But I do know of a lot of Scarlett fans who, they attend my live vocal practices, but they can't zap. They can't support me and they want to, but they can't.
Yeah.
And these are, the hardcore fans. But what happens if we make it more accessible to more people, and then artists would just naturally want to be there? Because I know a lot of artists who maybe are not, maxi Bitcoiners, but they have Bitcoin and they
Hmm.
wouldn't mind getting a
Yeah.
little bit of support from their fans without any middleman. I think it's something that many people would want, but the fans need to want that as well. The fans
True.
need to, yeah,
Do
be
you
there.
think
I think a lot of people talk about bringing more artists to the space. I say
Mhm.
bring the fans.
That's true? This is why I ask these questions. Do you think that we are in a trap where we're just paying for subscription services where, like I'll pay for Apple Music or Tidal, and then I'm streaming on Fountain, then I'm zapping with Wave, like, and it's a different mindset, right? Because most people are like, cool, I pay $16 a month to a streaming service, and that's all the music that I need to worry about. Why would I zap on top of that? Do you think that we're just in such a trap with subscriptions, being like, hey, I can get all the music I want for
Hmm.
$16 a month. Why do I care about this other thing?
Because if you support the artists you like, they can do more of the thing that you want them to do. It's
Hmm.
as simple as that. There's a few artists I support on Patreon, for example,
Hmm.
and I can get all their content for free on YouTube. Why
True.
would I why would I support them on Patreon? It's very simple. I want them to make more content that I want to watch. That's it.
Hmm.
So if people want their artists to make more music, to make more content, to make more music videos, then they need support. And
Yeah.
those few little pennies from Spotify every other month,
Yeah.
they won't
Mm-hmm.
they won't allow them to keep doing what you want them to do, you know? They need support. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Being a fan's being a good patron, being a fan who can send you a little bit of money. Do you think like we need to kind of get people, like, is Bitcoin a hard sell? Do we need to just train them using US dollars or PayPal or Venmo? Like, do we have to train them in something that's familiar, whether the platform is familiar or the money is familiar? Do we need to train them in that way first before we bring in the Bitcoin idea?
Yeah, I think you need to it needs to be gradual because it needs to be easy for them.
Hmm. Yeah,
On Patreon, it's super easy. You connect
it
your PayPal
is.
account, done deal. It's one
Hmm.
click and you support the artist. You don't need to do anything else. Yes, and then Patreon takes a huge cut.
Yes, and
So
Stripe. Yes.
it's not ideal, but yeah, but it's easy. So they
Hmm.
need something for them to be easy. I know I would do it in a
Yeah. So
heartbeat.
so we need to bring the fans, and we're going to bring the fans by just making the experience easy, and sort of hammering the point home that if you want artists to make more music that you want, and certainly you probably can't do that for every artist in the world, but the artists that you love the most, I think it stands that we need to support,
Exactly.
and
And I
kind of,
also don't expect all the fans to do that. Yeah,
yeah,
I know that most fans would continue to listen to the music on Spotify and watch our videos on YouTube where we can't get monetized
yeah,
because of our record deal. But
man.
then there will always be this group of people who can and want to support you a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.